Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Yo, welcome back to another episode of the Immigrant Section. It's your boy Abbas Wahab saying thank you for tuning in. We got another banger for you. Back in the studio, one of my favorites, the hilarious motherfucking Keith Pedro. What are you saying?
Hey, thanks for having me, bro.
Welcome.
You've been killing on this, bro. You've
I
been killing on
appreciate
this.
you.
This is woo. I liked your last episode too.
Yeah, Olivia Stadler. Huh?
I think you should have more white people on your show.
Yeah, well, actually, one of my buddies told me that shit. You know, in my mind a while back, I was like, it's the immigrant section. Only immigrants can be on it because then it'll confuse whatever, right?
Yeah.
And then I had, as many as I could get before you gotta pull a white friend. And it's a great episode.
It was a great episode, and she had a lot of cool like stories about being Italian or whatever. But I also think like we all know funny white dudes, but even have you talked to like a funny white dude and hearing their first time into an immigrant's house? Hilarious. I think you should just interview motherfuckers about, hey, what was the first time you were in an immigrant house, like a non-white house? Like, I remember going to my boy, he was Trinidadian, we would go to his house and we go straight to the basement and play video games, right? The Dreamcast was in the basement, the PlayStation was in the basement, so we had to go.
I bet even if it wasn't, you'd still go to the basement,
Yeah,
that's
we
where
go
the kids are.
That's where the kids are,
Yeah.
straight to the basement. But his parents were always in the living room watching TV, but you wouldn't pass the living room. You can go literally straight to the basement.
Look down.
Yeah, you go straight. But immigrant house, when you walk in, you gotta say what's up to the parents, even if it's out of the way. So my white dude, he didn't understand that. He's like, yo, we gotta go say what's up to Mr. and Mrs. Sergio. We gotta say what's up. He's like, what? It's like, we gotta say hi to homie's mom.
Downstairs.
Ryan's mom needs to know that we're, that we're respectful. Like,
Exactly, yeah.
Take off your fucking shoes, first of all. What the hell you doing? You crazy? You fucking up this rug. She gonna kill us, bro. Wooden spoon on your ass, Jeffrey. But yeah, and just like watching white people enter like immigrant houses.
Bro, I used to do, I in the first lockdown when I was doing a bunch of videos, I did a video on that where before my friends would come, I would do the white person preparation speech at the beginning. It's like, listen, when we get in there, there's going to be a lot of cloudy smoke. Don't worry, it's not on fire. That's like Sudanese incense. It's thick. There's going to be a lot of chanting in the background. Don't worry, that's not satanic. That's the Quran playing, blasting to get the devils out. You know what I mean?
Just the devils out.
Exactly. And if anyone says anything, you know what I mean? You know some of the Quran. You know what I mean? Like if anyone looks at you, just says salam alaikum. He's like, assalamu alaikum. Just say that. You're Gucci, bro.
Yeah, you're Gucci, bro.
That's what it comes out. Even that's the funniest thing is even when you have non-religious friends meet parents, like the guys who like they never grew up very Muslim. They come from like an Arabic background. Yeah. They're like right away they go to assalamu alaikum. Like even Hassan Chaudhry, he'll be like, oh, assalamu alaikum. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, that makes the parents be like, oh, okay.
I knew more like wallahi.
You grew around Somalis. Huh?
Yeah, they're like, yo, say wallahi, fam. I'm like, okay, I will run.
You ever hear a guy go, Allah?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. And crazy thing too, because like when I went to different school. I went to a Catholic school and I got kicked out, and then I went to a public school, and that's where like I feel most of my like I found out what like Eid was, and I think that's like I think they shouldn't like. It's crazy because when you go to a Catholic school, they teach you about equal and blah blah, but then you come out as an asshole. You're racist. You're not aware of other religions. You're just like, ooh, nice writing on your hands. They're like it's like, come on, man.
It's like tunnel vision. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's so backwards.
So that's why like Chappelle was talking about that one thing. He's like, I put one of my kids in private school, one of them in public school. It's an experiment. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Because that's the way I look at it. Is like you sometimes you run into like very wealthy people that are like, I'm putting my kid in public school because they know like the exposure they 100%. Get there is actually really the benefit. Whereas private school shelters them, so it actually does them a disservice and it costs money.
Yes, and I truly believe that like when you're in touch with the regular world, you become smarter. Like my kids, they live in the heart of the city, and my daughter is 19 now. She got a lot of other 19-year-old cousins, like my cousin's kids and my brother's kids. They're all like, they're not, my brother's kids are not that old, but like they have other cousins who are teenagers, and how they interact and how they deal with stuff is so different than the way she deals with stuff. Because she's just used to like, yeah, I know. I see crackheads on PCP, Bathurst and King all the time, bro. What do you mean? Like, you know, so like that 19-year-old in like Barrie, Ontario, or like Woodbridge, he's probably like, yo, let's fucking do some rails and get coked out. And then she's probably like, no, I've been to Long and McQuaid on Ossington and Bloor, and I'm not fucking...
I've seen what that leads to.
You know, exactly.
Yeah.
You know, I've seen which kind of junkies are just waiting outside people returning speakers, you know, trying to lay out. Yeah, dog, what did you do? You got change for those speakers? I know there was a deposit you got back. There was a cash deposit you got back.
Yeah.
You know,
I got no change. They're going to give you change, bro.
They're going to give you change right after that speaker top off.
It's true. Like, public school leads to less surprises in life.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You get exposed to the, you know... I like dysfunction at lower controllable levels. You meet your first drug addicts. Usually every public school, a kid dies in the public school. You know what I mean? So, the kid's like, I remember a kid died in my public school and the fucking was like, the gym teacher, he was like a football player. Yeah. It's like a big kid. And the gym teacher was like trying to hit his heart. And he was literally like, don't die. Like he was saying that like shit. And he was like hitting him. Like it was cardiac arrest. He died.
Oh, he died at school.
At school.
Oh,
yeah,
my
just going
God.
up the stairs. He had like fucking a heart attack or some next shit. But like
he's a fat kid.
He wasn't even that fat. You know, like some next level complication shit. I don't even know if he had a history. COVID would have got him either way. You know what I mean?
He was drinking bacon juice.
Yeah. But like, I don't remember that dude's name, but I remember being like, damn, that fucking guy died in class.
Where was this? London? When you grew up in
London, Ontario.
Did someone kill himself? London?
Someone. Oh yeah.
I feel like high school, and that's a crazy thing with me. Because when you see the person that killed, and you know, knock on wood, like, you know, I mean, like suicide is not a joke, but like when you know, not for nothing, I would tell you, there's a kid that hung himself in grade 9, and he hung himself in his backyard.
That's too early to do it.
Yeah, that's way too early, and he did it in his backyard, in his tree. The tree in his backyard.
In his tree house.
Motherfucker. I was like, come on, man.
Right next to his comic book.
That's like privileged way of killing yourself.
Yeah.
I couldn't. First of all, he had a backyard with a tree. I shared a room with my brother. I couldn't hang myself. And my brother's like, yo, man, get the fuck out of here, dude. Like,
I'm going to use the room for a bit, bro.
I'm going to use that's my
don't come in
shoelaces.
for 10 minutes, bro. Shit.
We borrow your shoelace? No, man. You can't borrow shit. You know what I mean?
It's like he hung himself with a blue belt karate. It's like, damn, then he got money for karate.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, come on, bro. He had a tree house.
Yeah, he's living.
You know what I mean?
That's what happens, bro. You get a tree house, you know, you get too much too early, you got nothing to live for, you know?
Yeah, man. You know,
it's funny, life is fucked up because, like, you know, as I'm growing up, I'm so not even ambitious, but I'm so envious of everybody that has everything, you know? Like, from a young age, some kids have the GT racers down the snow. I got the magic carpet, you know, from Goodwill, you know?
Yeah.
Or like they got the fucking full outfit during Halloween. I got the Dollarama mask. You know what I mean? Yeah. But then as you grow older, you realize that being exposed to always having less than everybody else, it gives you a chip on your shoulder, which can fuck you up. Even in more cases than not, I think it could fuck you up. But if you use it, that gives you a fuel that a lot of people that just come up with just being very comfortable and just have everything covered, you know what I mean? They don't have that thing.
It fucks you up in a way where you're so negative and you're expecting negative things to happen, right? Because it fucks you up that way. But then you can switch that mentality. You can switch that to a positive mentality and be like, no, you know what I mean? But when you're just silver spooned, you can't reverse that.
Exactly.
You can't turn like, you know what I mean? You can't, like, when you're grew up with a struggle, you understand that life's difficult and you just deal with it. You're like, yeah, that's life. That's life.
Yeah.
It's hard.
I was talking to my buddy about this, like Emirati Airways or Qatar Airways. They have first flight tickets at like 30 grand. You get like a fucking 2-bedroom apartment in the sky, right?
Jeez.
And I was telling my buddy, I was like, like imagine someone who was raised in that, okay? Whose raised was so wealthy, he always flew first class and some next shit. Yeah. Versus people who are just like privileged enough to even be able to fly. I'm like, for people like us, the jump from us, from where we're at in economy seats to first class apartment is not as aggressive as that silver spoon kid who was in that apartment going down to economy seat. 100%. If you took that guy to an economy seat, he'd be like, this is torture. What the fuck do you mean?
His whole life.
Like, if you took us to an apartment in the sky, we'd be like, oh, sick shit. And then you just sit there for 9 hours because a 9-hour flight.
But also, too, you look at, that's a good point. You also
sit
look at,
horizontal on a couch, which is sick. But you put that guy in that seat, you'd be like, this is This is a human rights fucking. What do you mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I have a house in the sky. Normally now I have a. Everyone's like, well, you know what I mean? They're all 90 degrees.
I have a Diners Club card.
Yeah. Welcome to the economy,
You know.
bitch.
I have a platinum Amex.
I don't understand. I vacation in the Hamptons. There must be something wrong.
I am a member of the Boulevard Club.
He sits next to a guy. He's all fucked up. He's like, where do you summer? You know?
Yeah. And you know what? Like, I hate those, like, I was doing a show recently and this guy was just so rude at the show. And, you know, he was a white dude. And I even told him, I'm like, you're a silver spoon guy. You grew up like, you think this night's about you.
He's wearing Sperry's.
Because you're yelling.
Yeah.
There's like another 100 people here who want to enjoy the show, but you want to make this about you. I go, you spoiled, privileged piece of shit. I just reamed him out. I go, you grew up in a house where the number of the house was in handwriting, wasn't it? Like 36. I go, I bet you were one. Do you know what those kids I hated? Those fucking kids with like the fucking... The ski resort sticker on their winter.
Oh, they would keep it on for 2 months?
Piece of shit. Why you gotta tell
they would
everybody?
stack them.
Yeah,
They
no,
would
they
stack
don't even
them.
have the fucking, you know what I mean? The fucking,
This was from 3 years back in
yeah, man.
actually Brighton. That's a ski place right there.
Yeah,
Right?
it's
That's
like
the first time I skied.
I was a whistler.
Yeah,
Kick your shit off your fucking
this is in
zipper.
Colorado. This is actually when we went with Swiss House. My uncle's got like a portage. It's pretty sick, but whatever. It's
Pretty sick, but you know, it's not as cool as his beach house in Montana. Whatever, bro. Like,
Yeah,
like,
yeah. I'll probably be there this summer. Whatever. It's whatever.
But it's I feel like the people who have to move backwards, it's so much harder. And the thing though is like
It's impossible almost.
but for free people like us, and that's the people like you notice too, the ones with the silver spoon in the mouth who literally had everything were the most depressed during the pandemic.
It's always like that.
And it's like, why? You have so many cars to choose from. You have a fucking a big screen TV. You have a home theater. How are you depressed? Like, how you have everything? Like, you never had to leave your house. If you really think about it, you never had to leave. You have a movie theater. You have Cineplex
exactly
in your house.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why I always thought that was the funny. Like during the pandemic, I'm sorry to say this, but like, as a person who's been like, you know, on house arrest and like arrested and lost a lot of shit.
He's
like,
wearing a bracelet as we speak.
Yeah, as we
It's
speak.
been beeping.
Yeah.
I'm gonna edit it out. Beep.
Yeah, it's been beeping, but
He's asked his PO. Can I go do the immigrant section?
yeah, you know, right now, there's a guy at my house who's acting like me, but it's my stunt double.
Yeah.
Well, I did a movie once, and I had a stunt double. Yeah, Steve Pedro, and Steve Pedro. Sometimes we like to call him Darren Dela Cruz. It all depends who's watching. And yeah, man, he was a lookalike. So now he's at my house, and you know, I'm out here. But
I got 2 hours free, baby. Let's go do a podcast.
let's do a
you know?
podcast. And eat some Portuguese pastries.
I'm gonna get these clips. But Olivia was talking about it. She's like, I watched the podcast. I'm like, you just watch the clips. And she's like, yeah, but that's it. I'm like, bro, everybody just watches the clips. That's it. But then I'm like, I'm not mad at that because I cut the best parts for the clips. So it's like, you're watching pretty much kind of the best shit. And a lot of people are watching the episode, so it's not like I'm mad, but it's like, you're just watching the clips.
I watch most of your episodes all the way through. I do it like in cuts. There's a lot of funny stuff.
Respect.
Also because I want to, I like who you interview. And I want to see what's going on. Like the cop one, the cop episode was good.
That was cool, right?
He was mad cool.
Bro, I met that guy at Taste of the Middle East at Scarborough Town Center. They have a festival. I hosted the festival, and he was one of those cops that, you know, like festivals, there's always like the liaison cop who comes and talks to the community. But this guy was so down with like dancing with the Arabic dubki dancers. He was just so down with fun.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I'm going to ask this guy.
But I feel like, and not for nothing, I feel like he has to do that now.
No, he does. That's his, yeah.
Cops have to be the nicest guys in the world
Especially
right
since
now.
BLM and shit.
And especially since like a lot of shit. You know what I mean? They gotta be.
Yo, by the way, move it from this
Sorry.
just because it fucks up shit. From this part right here.
Okay, cool.
If you touch this thing, it kind of like...
Don't touch it.
Just hold it from here.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Because this thing disconnects it or whatever. But I
okay.
was going to say, I remember when BLM... This is true. And until this day, I'm noticing this. I swear to God, my whole life, I've noticed this. Before BLM, where I guess they retrained everybody or they clearly did some shit internally that was like the tone shifted.
Yeah.
Like before the, what's it called? George, not George, but fuck, I can't even remember. Minnesota dude.
This is
Killed.
bad.
Knee on the neck.
This is very bad.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna edit it.
You know what?
It's gonna be the voice later on. But anyways, George Floyd.
George Floyd.
Woo, yeah. We almost just. I ain't going to the show no more. Fuck that shit. But like before George Floyd, if I was driving and I made eye contact with the cop would always hold eye contact until I broke it. They would like do a staring contest always as an authority thing. And as soon as that happened, I remember cops, when I looked, they would look away. Till now, cops look away right away. They don't want, I don't know
they
what
don't want
it
to
is.
seem
They
they're
don't want
racist.
yeah, there's
You're
a
also,
thing
you
of
know.
engagement. I don't know what it is, but they're just like, they look right away. And they used to hold eye contact.
You
And I
know
was
what?
like, what-
First of all, shout out to you for like doing staring contests with cops.
Not even staring. I break. I used to always lose. I used to
I-
always lose. Now I always win.
I don't
right?
even look in that direction. I see the cherries. I go,
do you.
I go, that better be a taxi. I'm not gonna look. I see something on top of a fucking car. I'm not
It's a
even
roof
gonna.
rack. It's a roof rack.
That better be pizza. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it better be something. But like, I don't even, bro. Like, it's crazy because cops, like, to me, like, I scared the shit of them, man. There was one time where, unfortunately, I was, abused by a cop before I got arrested. They beat the shit out of me hard, bro.
Legit, huh?
Yeah, it was.
When you were dealing.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't dealing. They thought I was the wrong guy, but it was worth
Well,
their
you
arrest.
were the wrong guy.
Yeah, they were looking for someone who robbed a house, and me and my boy were just parked in a car smoking a blunt.
Yeah, and we robbed a store, not even a
not
house. That shit was
dog.
bullshit. It was a
and the
fucking
crazy thing, I knew it was a robbery right away because when they pulled us over, they're like, "Let me see what size is your shoe." I'm like, "My size is my shoe."
like they got a footprint.
Yeah, I'm like, "You got Nikes in the
Yeah,
back?"
exactly. All PB, look out for 9.5 Air Force Ones.
Yeah, exactly.
Filipino man.
We'll look for are those black Air Forces? But but I was on probation. I wasn't to be smoking, so they still arrested me for that. And
that's why.
But it was enough for them to like.
They know they got the law on their side on that
Yeah,
point.
and what happened was they pulled up training day style, bro, in a Ford Focus,
Unmarked everything.
unmarked
Yeah.
Ford Focus.
This nigga's still traumatized.
Yo, it's actually, bro. I remember this moment though in my life. Like I would have like cold sweat sleeps because I remember like they boom flashlight right in the face, and then they just rip me out, handcuff me, and like I'm outside the car, and they're just fucking filling me in, right? Like the car doors open in the back, and I'm hanging out the back, and thank God it's winter. I have my winter coat as padding, but they're just like both filling me.
And
I'm
you
like,
just did P90X, so your
I
core was
like,
crazy.
Whoa, and I didn't know what was going on. So, and then I ended up finding out later that like my lawyer was like, "Oh, it was a blah blah blah." It was like a robbery. So I still get scared of fucking police.
So wait, explain. When you told your okay, so you tell your lawyer, hey, they fucked me up.
Yeah.
What does the lawyer say? If there's no markings that we can't do shit.
Yeah, he's like, well, you can't. He's like, well, it's that's not in the disclosure. He's like, that's not in the disclosure.
So they didn't.
They
weren't-
came. They apprehended you. They
there was
said
nothing
that-
in the report about them beating you
They
up.
were saying that you were smoking marijuana in the car, and you came in and you weren't being cooperative. And I was like, no, I was. It's just they couldn't hear what I was saying when they were beating the shit out of me. You know what I mean? How am I supposed to say I'm not the guy when you're filling me up? You know what I mean? And mind you, I'm 18 years old at this time. Wow. So I look like I'm 18 now.
Yeah.
So you can imagine
you look
what
like a
I
fucking fetus.
Yeah, and that was 20 years ago. So exactly, you know what I mean? So you can imagine
White
how-
cops.
Of course, bro. And they smelled like liquor. Dude smelled like booze, hardcore booze.
No.
Yeah, bro.
No.
That's why it's so torturing to this day that it fucks me up. So when I was doing a gig with another comic. Shout out to Dylan God. He's my fucking homie.
I love Don God.
And we did this gig and on the 400. And let's be honest, on a highway, if you're in the left lane, what speed should you be doing?
130 at least.
At least, dude, I was doing 120.
Okay.
Going south on the 400.
Okay.
Leaving.
Headed back to Toronto.
Headed back to Toronto. I'm in like Midland, Ontario.
God forbid what the reason is.
And they just fucking, bro, they pulled me over and I was fucked, bro. It was so crazy because they pulled me over and the guy's like.
For speeding?
For speeding. I don't know what it was. It was
the end of the month quota shit.
It was probably end of the month quota. And the crazy thing about it was this gig was in December. So me and Dylan God, we were doing the corporate Christmas party runs. So we just did some fucking like, some businesses like employee like appreciation Christmas party.
Yeah.
So we just like, you know,
The staff.
we're providing a public service. We're we're doing all this stuff. So we're on our way back, and then this is when 5 for 5 at the Comedy Bar was still going on.
Jared Campbell?
With Jared Campbell and Marito.
Yeah.
So I told Marito and Campbell, I was like, we're coming from Midland, Ontario, but the show's early, so we'll get there. Then you get pulled over, and the cops just all like, you know, put your fucking hands on the deck, put your fucking hands on the wheel. So I put my hands on the wheel, and I put the window down. I go, is there a problem, officer? Can I help you? He's like, put your hands on the fucking wheel. And I'm like, okay. So he puts my hands on the wheel, and then he reaches over to unlock my door. And as a reaction, I come in and I try to like, you know,
do it.
Unlock the door for him. And he goes, don't you fucking move your hand. And then he pulls out his gun. He goes, look at my fucking gun. Look at my fucking gun. We'll blow you fucking away right now. I'm like, holy shit.
Jesus Christ.
Dylan Gott's in the front seat, shitting his pants.
He's never been more scared in his life.
Never been scared in his life.
This is like a roller coaster ride for white people, by the way.
So I'm just like,
ethnic experience.
I'm just like, yo, I can't have a charge. I'm trying to move to the States right now. I can't, you know. So I'm like, these guys like, is there anything in the car? I go, yeah, I got some weed in the car. There's weed in the car. It's in the purple backpack in the back. You know, it's not rolled. Blah, blah, blah. Take it, whatever. Guy fucking yanks me, takes me in the back of this fucking wagon, whatever, you know. Dylan got comfortable in the front seat. They probably offered him a pillow and a fucking blanket.
Do you need a water, buddy?
Yeah.
This won't be long. This won't take long.
Do you know him?
Yeah.
Are you safe?
Yeah.
And then whatever,
Blink
after
twice.
like
It's okay.
90 minutes of whatever, I come back into the car and he's like, holy shit, man.
Literally over an hour.
Yeah. Like, yeah, it was bad. It was bad. They're like, where'd you get? And this is like 2018, mind you.
This was a couple years ago?
Bro, yeah. And this is when marijuana's in the fucking gray area. Like, it's about to be legal.
Yeah.
So I got the weed from like a fucking dispensary in Kensington Market. And mind you, this is an OPP guy in Midland, Ontario. So he has no idea what Kensington Market is. He's a fucking hick, right? So, he's like, I got it in Kensington Market. He's like, where's Kensington Market? He's like, this is a nice car. Where'd you get your car from? I'm like, I'm a working comedian. I'm like, fucking hell. And he's like, yeah. Well, but my credit's shit, so it's under my wife's name. Right?
Gotcha.
So I'm like, oh, it's under my wife's name. He's like, oh, what does your wife do? You know, and this is my fault. I shouldn't have said this in the back of the car. But in my head, I'm already handcuffed in the back of the car. How worse can it get?
Yeah.
So I go, yeah, she works for CAMH. Right?
Yeah.
And he goes, what's CAMH? I go, a Center for Addiction and Mental Health. That's what it's for. So he goes, oh, so she's dating one of her clients or whatever, or like whatever. He's supporting one of
victims or whatever.
Yo, he set a straight shot. I go, that's pretty fun. I go, it's funny though that you don't know a place where mental health has a cure and a remedy. You just throw bad guys in jail, huh? You just throw colored people in jail and feel good about yourself training day. And he goes, what? He goes, what? And then I got kind of brolic. I was like, he's like, I'm a comedian. I'm like, Google my name. I go, Google my name right here, man. Like, if you want to arrest me, and I got fucking live. I was like, if you want to arrest me, go ahead, bro. Go ahead, throw me in, man. You want to do the paperwork? Go ahead, bro. Throw me in, man. I'm tired of this shit. I'm like, I cooperated with you. I gave you everything you needed, man. There's no need for me to need to cuff some more. You want to know where I got the weed? Go to Kensington Market. Look for a place called Weed the North, and then go in there and fucking do whatever you do, fucking cowboy. Like, but I wasn't saying it like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Mind you, I was saying
when
it.
you dropped the training day, you're like,
you know what I mean? Because I was vexed.
Like, I gotta get one.
And then whatever. I came in the car, and a homie, Dylan Gott, was like, yo, fuck. And his funny thing is when Dylan Gott says the story, he has a new joke for the story. Because when we got to the Comedy Bar, we came so late. They're like, yo, what the fuck happened? We heard you. So I got into the car, and I'm like, yo, fuck, we're gonna be late. He's like, don't worry, I already spoke to Jared and Maria. I'm like, you're on the phone?
It's like I was in the car for an hour, bro.
He's like,
getting my foot rubbed by the other cop.
I'm like, you were on the phone? He's like, yeah. He's like, I had to like, and he like, I think he had like a blade in his pocket for cutting a.
They didn't even
check.
Yeah, of course.
For cutting a cigar or something. He's like, yeah, I had something in my pocket, and they didn't even check. He's like, they could have just offered me a blanket. Like when we got to the Comedy Bar, they're like, how was it? Dylan Gott had a new story. He's like, yeah, man, Pedro's in the back getting harassed. They're giving me hot chocolate, and then the next time it's like, I think the guy offered me $50. Like he just had a new joke. So shout out to Dylan.
He's
for like,
writing in for sure. You're there so long.
So then, what the funny thing then was, so Dylan's like, what would have happened if I was like colored, ethnic? I'm like, bro, you would have been in the back with me. What do you mean, dude?
right.
I go, you would have been in the back. And he's like, so what happened? He's like, I took all my weed. He's like, oh, fuck. So we can't get high? I'm like, and I looked in my middle compartment, and I guess they didn't search the car. I'm like, we still getting high? Because I still got these gummies, bitch. And I had these gummies. I just popped the gummies.
Like I go in the wheel well.
Yeah,
no,
man.
bro,
But that shit fazed me, though. Like, and it was like, because, and I don't know if you noticed, like, I got this neck tattoo, okay? So I got this neck tattoo, and I got it recently. And it's like, I've always wanted a neck tattoo. And I said to myself, I don't want to be that guy who looks like a criminal.
Yeah.
And this is me at 22 years old. Now at 38, I realize something. I'm always going to look like a criminal. So I'm not going to, like, you know what I mean?
You might as well do what you want.
Bro, I'm going to do what I want, man. I'm going to do what I want.
Bro, I remember the first time I had like that kind of run-in was me and my buddy, a girl he was kind of like chilling with, we're all booking it to some like haunted house we used to always like, just an old abandoned house in London. We're all like, they picked me up from Best Buy.
Yeah.
I'm in a Best Buy outfit.
You got the blue. I got
the
blue and the
blue
khakis.
and a fucking literal name tag.
The khakis too,
And
right?
he's speeding. Yeah, in the khakis. He's speeding. The cops pull him over. And he's going fast. And the cop's giving him all that shit where it's like, the cop asks for his driver's license and looks in the back. And he's like, ask for my driver's license. There's 2 other people in the car. He's not getting their fucking licenses. You know what I mean?
Wow.
He's like, give me your license. Like he's about to fold the case, the big case in the precinct
like,
right
there
now.
he is.
The Best Buy killer. You know what I mean?
Guess what?
And I was just like, what the fuck? Everyone was in the car like, what the fuck?
We found Jimmy Hoffa.
Yeah. And he's like, and then at the end, it was a white girl. And it was me and my buddy who's Iraqi. And my buddy's white. Who's driving?
Yeah.
This is a buddy named Dylan. And my buddy.
It's always Dylan. It's always Dylan.
And me and my buddy Wolf, he's Iraqi, who's like fob at this point, and me. And the white girl, right? Yeah. And like he just starts going on this, like, are you gonna hang out with these people again? To like he starts like scaring this girl, being like, you do not. Yeah, he's like,
oh my God.
First of all, he goes to my buddy, you're gonna get her. He give him a careless driving ticket, which you know is like a fucking 4 points, 4 bills. You got to do all the shit.
And a careless driving ticket.
And he goes, if you fight this, I will do this and this, because he dropped it a little bit so he doesn't. All this shit that scares you when you're young, but now I'm like, yo, my paralegal will see you in court, bro. I'm not even gonna be there, dog.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? But like back then, you're like, oh fuck, he took my shit, and he's just like telling her, like, pretty much being like, you don't hang around with this crowd, like type shit. And my buddy was speeding. We're just 3 people in a car, and he's like, what are you? And he's like, where are you coming from? And shit. I'm like, Best Buy, bro. I'm literally wearing a Best Buy. I was work. They just picked me up from the Best Buy, dog.
Yeah,
bro. When I joined the Navy, you get a bumper sticker that says Navy, like it's a magnet. Bro, for 5 years, I wouldn't even be comfortable driving a car if it didn't have my Navy magnet on it, bro.
You joined the Navy?
Bro, didn't I tell you I was in the reserves, bro? I was in the reserves. I've graduated high school. I joined the reserves. And while I was in
I don't think you've told me that.
My word, I've told you that. Haven't I?
I don't think so, man. I know you used to be an engineer.
Yeah.
I knew that.
But
I tried to be an engineer.
No, I was. I was an engineer.
Okay.
But like I finished high school early. Took a bunch of summer courses, advanced, finished high school.
Wait. You ask all the questions on the podcast.
Yeah.
Let me ask some fucking questions. What kind of like?
First of all, I like that shit.
Okay, yeah. We're gonna smoke some weed out of here. Yeah, last time we smoked some weed. But can I ask you a question? Like, what is the fucking most like emotional, motivational driver behind? Yo, I'm gonna join the Navy in Canada
to make $6,000. Boot camp is 9 weeks and you make $6,000. My plan was I got into engineering and I finished high school in January. I got engineering in September.
So wait.
Yeah.
You did boot camp for $6,000.
Well, that was the plan. Boot camp is $6,000. I joined the Navy to do boot camp and I was planning on quitting after boot camp.
So you obviously did.
I did not, no. Because like once you do boot camp, you're fucking like, you're in a cult now. You just survived crazy training with all your family members. You're in now.
Are you still?
All the bullshit is done. So why would I quit now, baby?
You still homies with the boot camp boys?
Some of them, absolutely. Some of them.
Okay. So let me ask you a question. What do the boot camp boys like? How did the boot camp, like who?
A lot of them are still in the Navy. They're high up. They're master seamen, petty officers, shit like that. Like
that's just funny how
that. Yeah, I had to say that. I could have said I was ordinary seaman, bro. That's the lowest of the low.
Yeah, you're just on a rub and tuck napkin.
Nut. I was basic.
Just a napkin at a rub and tuck. Yeah, I'm just a regular seaman.
But bro, when you join, there's shit you can get, novelties and shit. You know what I mean? My kid's in the thing for parents and shit. But I had a Navy magnet, And I had an old Nissan Sentra all the way through school. So I was in the reserves. I'd go training once a week. I'm a reservist, right?
So what is it? So you're still a reserve?
No, I once I graduated engineering, I moved to Michigan to do engineering.
I knew that. Yeah, I remember that.
And when I did that, I left because I couldn't go back for training. I released. They were gonna kick me out because I was just like useless. I wasn't going to training. I wasn't doing nothing. So somebody was like, "Yo, you gotta get ahead of this."
So and can I ask you something though, man?
Please.
Do you think the boot camp has made a positive effect on you, habit-wise?
Without a doubt.
Because now, like, I see the work ethic. You sold me some shit on your computer. I see the way you work, and then you work hard, bro, and it's great. But now it's starting to come together because only a guy who's went to boot camp. While I'm talking, you can smoke. Who went to boot camp can really have the discipline to set all of this up and to do it. And because you at the same time,
well, no, that's not true. That's not true. Because keep in mind, I did 8 years of 5 years of school, 3 years of engineering, 8 years of some shit I never wanted to do.
The engineering.
But so when I got out of it, I felt like I had to catch up. I had this thing in my head like, fuck, I could have just been doing stand-up since I was 18. Fuck, everybody's like, I'm running to people that are 26 and they've been doing 8 years. They're closing shows out and shit. I had this thing in my head of, fuck, I got to catch up.
Yeah,
So now it's slowing down a little because now I feel kind of like, I'm in a good place for 30, we'll say, so to speak, right?
Yeah.
But
you're 30 now?
I'm 30. I just turned 30 October.
Okay.
So now that thing, but now I'm like also trying to like get it, because I've been just keeping my head to the ground.
We had this to talk last conversation, but like comedy's an old man's game. So even if you didn't start at 18, that's fine.
I know,
You know
but
what I mean?
I didn't have that conversation with you until a couple months ago.
Yeah.
I'm at open mics, fucking 25, not knowing shit, thinking I'm behind.
But also too, you got to think of like, these things that you talk about. There has to be material. You have to have some sort of
I close it out with a boot camp bit now.
Okay,
you see when you see it, you'll love it.
Okay, I gotta watch
the whole time I was in boot camp, I had a prayer room because I was Muslim.
You had your own prayer room?
I had my own prayer room.
You're the only Muslim in the boot.
The only people, 60 people there. One kid, the youngest. Everyone average age is 32 there, right?
Yeah. You're the youngest.
I'm the youngest. Actually, there was one girl who was 16. I was 17. And I had a whole other room with the keys to it.
Oh my God.
To praying. Me and another guy got it, but he got shin splints. Week 1. He was gone. Out.
Okay.
Medical leave.
So
I'll tell you the bit.
No. I want to watch it. Don't ruin it.
No. It's like, just wait till the bit. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm assuming you didn't use that room for only just prayers.
No, not at all.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Yes, not at all. You're not supposed to have your phone on you for the first month, too. I had my phone in the prayer room. 5 bars reception. Incognito mode.
This guy's like fucking posting shit.
I was like, I gotta go for a prayer, you guys. But
why are you sweating in a good mood?
Just touching base with God. You know what I mean?
How good's that prayer? And why did
that was dude.
Why does your prayer sound like moans?
When I first started doing that bit. There was a tag. It was a tag I used to do. I don't do it anymore. I gotta bring it back.
What's
like
tag?
Someone goes, my God, Abbas is super calm and relaxed after those prayers. Maybe Islam really is the way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Why does your prayer sound like moans?
Yeah. Maybe Islam really is the way. But anyways, long story short, when I was in the reserves for 6 years, I had a Navy magnet on it, and that Navy magnet leveled me up to white guy status.
Yeah.
In a motor vehicle.
No, it makes sense.
Bro, I used to, if I rented a car, I would take the magnet off my car and put it on the rental car.
As you should.
Motherfucker, just to feel safe, you know what I mean?
You know what? The funny thing is, as a Filipino, when I jump into rentals or whatever, it's the rosary that I bring. I bring it around the mirror.
Protect you?
Yeah, I don't know why. My mom always told me, you have to, every time you drive a car, you got to put. So that's so funny how it's like, nah, man, God ain't got my back.
Yeah.
The Navy does.
Yeah, right?
The Navy does.
I can't tell you the number of times I sped somewhere or did something and a cop would quickly come out of a parking lot and tailgate me for like 20 seconds and then just fuck off.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, the exact
Can I borrow
point they're
that
about
metal?
to get
Can I
me.
borrow that metal?
It's gone. It's gone. I got robbed. It was a magnet.
what? Who has the heart to steal?
Someone smart. Someone knows what it represents. If you can get your hands on a Navy magnet out there, like say goodbye to speeding tickets, unless that you got it and it's like you get caught. They're like, "Are you in the Navy?" It's like, no. It's like,
yo. So check this story out. Coincidentally, I'm gonna introduce you to this guy because he's out there in Edmonton, but he was doing shows in Thunder Bay. The homie Chris LaBelle, shout out to him. So he was doing the shows.
Chris LaBelle.
Chris LaBelle.
How do I know that name? Or is it black dude, white dude?
White dude, Italian guy. He's fucking. He's out there, man. He's a character for sure. But he's a fucking kick-ass time. He in Thunder Bay, he had one of his boys be like his liaison, like to just pick you up.
Oh, word! This Mo Ismail was doing shows with this guy.
Yeah,
yeah. They went hiking and shit, right?
Yeah. He's the dude.
Yeah.
So, he
proper
had,
beard.
Yeah, bro. He never had a beard. He was a pretty motherfucker when I first met him.
What? What are you talking about, bro? The beard is pretty, dog.
Yeah, it is now.
The beard's hot right now, bro.
Yeah, bro. But the thing was, like, he had this big. Picture Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
So we did the show. Brock Lesnar's picking me up at the airport. He's got the sign, Keith Pedro.
Is that how big this dude is?
No, not Chris LaBelle. His like his assistant when he would do shows.
Okay.
Like
assistant.
Whatever. Like so, like you know when you do like an out of town show, they have someone to drive you around and all.
Oh,
that
word,
stuff.
word. Like the club sends like your guy.
Yeah, a driver, whatever.
Guide, whatever.
But he's also like the guy who would pick us up, drop us off, stuff at our hotel. And
Anyways, this dude's deezed.
Turned out he was fucking special forces, purple beret, motherfucker.
Okay, God level. Yeah.
Canada Army, right? And he got in a fight at a bar in Thunder Bay, and he like literally leveled like 6 dudes, beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Right. He was drunk. Fucking cops come, and they're like, "What the fuck?" I mean, this guy's fucking just shows his ID. I guess he has like a sticker on the ID, and people are like, "Oh, I'm sorry."
He might have showed his expired military ID.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." They're like, "Okay, clean this all up. We're gonna escort Mr. Watson home."
Yeah.
And then it just drove him.
Full respect.
He's too drunk to drive. We're gonna drive home. And I'm like, "Really, bro?" He's like, "Dude, man, I'm special forces, bro. Like, I got shot in battle, and when you're special forces, you get shot in battle. Like, Canadian government sends you anywhere in the world on them, vacation on the house."
No way.
I'm like, yeah.
Like one time?
Yeah, one time. So you went to Oktoberfest.
We'll give you Hawaii. Yeah,
he went to Oktoberfest.
Munich? Yeah, that's sick. Actually, that's sick. That's sick.
So he's like, yeah, I'm going to Oktoberfest. So he went. Like, yeah, he's a cool dude. I asked him, I said, bro, okay.
I'm not that. You know what I mean? I'm not that.
No, but
I always try to make that very clear.
His stories are I asked, okay, real talk, bro, what's the coolest way you killed somebody?
Yeah.
What's the coolest way you killed somebody? And
he's like, once I had COVID, didn't tell anyone.
yeah. Dude.
Went to retirement home.
I went to a mall with no mask on.
You're gonna like this part. No.
Yeah. Guess what? I didn't get my booster. Killed my yeah, I just killed. But
runs up. I'm crazy.
Shows a fake Vax Pass, but I'm not Chris Watson. And he leaves.
He's gone.
But nobody's like, oh, I go, yo, how? And he says like the same thing that Cat Williams says in his joke that he's like, yeah, he noticed when he was overseas fighting, he's like, no one had uniforms. He felt terrible. He's like, I'm shooting motherfuckers in pajamas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, they have
Tell me what the Iraqi uniform looks like. Yeah. Oh, it's okay. I'll wait. Because we end up shooting over motherfuckers.
Yeah, man.
Motherfuckers in sweatpants, shirts.
Yeah, he's like, yo, dude.
You shouldn't have been talking shit.
The long white motherfucker.
Yeah,
Jallabiya,
we call it. Jallabiya or distasha.
But he was saying, and he was telling me he was feeling terrible. He was like, I was coming in homes, and we would like flank the homes.
Yeah.
Because one time I was, first guy in, I turned the corner. There's another guy. He's got his rifle, but we both turned the corners, and he's got, his rifle's like this, so he has to pull it down. My rifle's down. I got to pull it up. Not enough time. I just punched the guy in the neck, dropped him down to the ground. I felt his pulse. I was like, that was pretty cool. Dead, one shot.
Like with a punch?
With a punch to his neck. Boom, bam. Brian, mind you, this guy is like 6'7". Like,
yeah. Oh, if you punch him straight here, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, man.
That's what you'll do when you think, oh, I have one moment to prevent my own death.
Yeah.
You're capable of I would probably hit a motherfucker in the neck.
The thing with me is like I took some sort of martial art back in the day growing up, and that was like, and it wasn't like Taekwondo was like.
I did too, but I missed that lesson, bro.
It was like serious, like how to really hurt, like self-defense, like really hurt. And they always say, if you're undersized, you're a small guy. No one can work out. There's no neck chin-ups.
Yeah.
Just crank one of these in the throat.
Don't tell that to Rogan, bro. He's connecting belts to his head and doing this shit.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe Rogan. I feel like Rogan would be a guy like, But you know what I mean? Like, if you could just get a direct, like, little whoop.
That's crazy because in boot camp, we had one sergeant that was fucking, this is pretty cool. So in boot camp, they're teaching us how to, it's general boot camp. So it doesn't matter if you're Air Force, Navy, or Army, or reserve or full time. You do the same boot camp and then you go from there.
That's fucked.
So this guy told us, and he's like a high level surgeon. He's the type who's definitely killed people.
Yeah.
And we'd be like, sometimes when it's like, there's like moments of severe discipline, which is the general tone is, you are being disciplined. You do not like cozy up to me like that. But there's pockets of it in the field where you can just ask real questions. And we'd be like, and then we'd be like, how many people, have you killed people? And he would never answer that shit. I feel like those guys don't want to they don't answer that shit. Yeah. But he taught us this is pretty cool. So he's teaching us like tactical approach. You're sneaking up on someone in the night, First of all, only red light. So we don't lose our ability to pick up low energy light, moonlight and whatnot. You only use red lights when you're working nights. No phones, no blue lights, no white lights, red lights only. Because that'll make it, because when you're in the night a long time, your eyes adjust. Yeah. And you'll fuck that adjustment up with white light. So red lights only. Yeah. And he said, as you're approaching an enemy, you pick a small target next to them. Yeah. Like a small, let's say a rock to your right. Yeah. You focus on that. But you never focus directly at who you're approaching. Because he's like, for whatever metaphysical reason, humans always know when we're being watched. We have a tendency. How often are you just at the mall and you turn your head a perfect 100 degrees and you lock eyes directly with someone who is looking at you? Like you never looked for it. You went straight to that. Yeah. So it's like you never look at the person you're approaching. You look around.
That's so true.
I'm like, damn, and I remember in that moment, and I was 17, and I was fully into logic and science, and I just remember being like, fuck. I can't explain that shit. That's next level. I remember
that is next level. That makes so much sense. That's next level shit. Yeah. And it's true. I feel that. I remember one time I was on the phone. This is really funny to me though. This story, because back to that story about how when someone's watching, you can feel it. I remember I was at I was trying to go to my boy's wedding, so I was at Zara trying to grab
it's not the coolest day. Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta get one of those dress shirts.
Did you do what's it called? What was the other one? Fuck. Everyone went there for prom.
Like Le Chateau.
Le Chateau. Oh, the blue and red and silver tie.
Everybody went to Le Chateau when they had a job interview. Or Mex.
Yeah. Oh, Mex and Le Chateau. Same thing. Yeah. Mex, blue, red, silver tie, black tie.
Argyle. Yeah. Argyle socks.
That's the look every 21-year-old guy goes when they go to the bar. Yeah. They're like, I'm not 20 or 19 anymore. I gotta have a shirt now.
Yeah, I want to show that I'm mature.
Yeah, exactly. And then as you grow up, you lose the shirt again.
Yeah, because you're just like, no, I don't want to wear it. My face now shows I'm old. So fuck
I have skills now too.
Yeah, yeah, I'm skills now. Exactly. Yeah. So I'm there at the fucking spot at the Zara, and I'm on the phone, and then I feel someone looking. So I look, and I'm on the phone though. So it's two gay dudes, two black, gay dudes.
Big dudes?
Nah, I wouldn't say big.
Not big, but gay for sure.
Yeah, okay, no, they were.
They're literally like,
they were just, And the crazy thing was on the
leaning
phone.
Leaning into it.
The crazy thing was on the phone.
Yeah.
And I'm not gay, and there's nothing wrong with being gay or whatever. But I just thought it was really funny because I did adjust. I adjust myself to look proper, and then I caught myself. And I'm like, wait a minute, why did I fix myself for gay dudes? Like, you know what I mean? Does that make me? So I started feeling like, wait, but because
we're comedians. We're first self-conscious, and then we assess
the situation.
We're like, wait a minute, but first thing's like, oh shit.
But it's so true because I remember that moment because I was just like, why do I feel this? And they were like, oh, okay, all right, shit, all right, get a look, player, get a look,
and you look, and your eyes go right there. Yeah, that's in my life. Anytime someone's looking or something, you can feel exactly where it is. You don't, like so often you would just, something's wrong, but usually you get the vibe from some direction. And animals have that. You look, in the fuck. Animals have that on the next level.
But that's so crazy because I'm the king of scaring people at my house. If you ask my girl, my kids,
That's your thing. That's your thing.
I love scaring.
You had that?
I almost killed my mom once because I scared her so bad. She's like, get, because my mom, she can't pronounce my name, right? Because Filipino, right? I was like, get. So she'd be like, get. Jesus, get. Oh my God, don't do that. Because I have a heart attack. What the hell, man? And the thing is like, with that though, is like, because I remember when I sneak up on people, I never concentrate on that person. And it's true. I concentrate on the sound that I'm making. So I'm always listening to like my steps. Like, am I creaking too much?
Yeah.
Like, and then, or like, if there's something on TV, I would wait for it. Like, when I scare you, don't think that like, if I see you watching TV and I'm like, oh, this is the perfect time to scare you, I'm not going to go in the next 30 seconds to scare you. No, I will if it takes me 10 minutes to get that close to scare, I will take the time. Bro, trust me.
Crazy, bro.
I love it. I love it.
That's the highest. You read it at the mic there. I love that.
I love that shit. And
do your friends go, yo, everyone chill. My dad might be hiding right now. Like when your friends come in the house, my dad might be hiding right now. Everybody quiet. Yeah.
He's here.
You're behind the door like, fuck, he's getting good. You know what I mean? Like, you just ever ditch a plan to scare and pretend like you weren't planning at all to scare?
No, because the way, bro, if by the time you look back behind you, I'm on all fours like this, like a fucking predator. Like, you really know, like, you already know that I'm trying to scare you. Like, I told you, bro, I'm militant. I'm militant.
And do they jump?
Like
you get
Spider-Man,
jumps?
bro. I'm Spider. Oh,
or
dude.
are they all like desensitized at this point? I imagine they all been scared.
My wife would punch me. She'd be like, fuck. But like I'll do this thing where like if they're watching a show, like I'll wait till it gets really loud and then I'll start moving. And then, you know what I mean? Like,
that's so fucking funny. Yeah. You do it Mario Party style. Remember Mario Party? It'd be little things like na, and then the fire keeps spinning.
Yeah, bro. Like, exactly.
Yeah. That's how you get happiness. Happiness is having like a bunch of those things that you just always do, you know? Like if you ever in your head, you're like, oh wait, I scare people. I need to get out of my head and scare these motherfuckers right now.
The crazy thing is I have a like fucking videos. I have a bunch of videos of me scaring people. I got Marito, I got Paul Thompson.
From your point of view?
No, yeah, from my phone. Marito, Paul Thompson, I got Chris Robinson.
Yo, I think I've seen the Paul Thompson one.
Yeah, I post them. I gotta start posting. There was one where so me and Marito, my boy Buddha, shout out to him. He's our barber.
Yeah.
So he used to cut Marito's hair when he was here in mine. So he was cutting my hair, and Marito didn't know.
Bro, this guy must have put something in you guys' hair. You're the two guys that have no hair now. Yo, this nigga, who is this guy? No one go to this bar. This nigga is poisoning. Is he bald too? He's spitefully poisoning people.
No.
I went to him unknowingly. He's probably my dude too, bro.
No, but he's that. No. Funny thing is, he would just shave our heads. He was our head shaver, and so I guess Marito didn't know. Like he didn't tell Marito that I'm before him in the cut, and we were cutting at his house.
Word.
So there was one time where he's like, yeah, he's cutting my hair, and he's like, yeah, I got Marito next. I'm like, yo, he's coming. He's like, yeah, he's coming here. I'm like, yo, hide me. I'm gonna scare him. So he took the fucking cape,
the blanket, the
cape.
Yeah.
So he put it in the washroom, and I hid in the bathroom. And so when he pulled up, he goes, yo, can you get the cape in the bathroom? And then I scared Marito. And you know what? Marito wasn't as phased as much because he knew it happened. Like, I was so militant about it, I even hid my shoes. Like, I took my shoes in the bathroom. So when he opened the door, like, my shoes, my jacket, like, so he opened the door, like, he saw no other, like, hints of someone else in the house. And he still didn't get phased. So Marito's like, he's been through some shit. Wow. Like, Marito was just like, ha!
That's hilarious.
Like, he just did,
That's how you know.
Marito's like, ha ha!
I was like, oh yeah, you're an immigrant. You know what I mean? Like, you've seen shit, you know? It's like we're always on the fucking jump. Dude, that fucking reminds me of, the weed's getting me. It's getting me.
Sorry, I was talking too long.
No words. What?
Scaring people loud. Marito, Paul Thompson.
You know that song by that Bernie Mac thing, like he making fun of me or something like that. The kid who was stutter. Fuck. I forget what I was gonna say, but fuck it. It was probably gonna be bullshit anyways.
That's funny.
That's how it goes, bro. We fucking
I gotta stop smoking.
got a nice joint. No, fuck it, man. It's a good vibe, bro. It's a good vibe. But I just realized we spent the first half of the episode being just like, man, we've had some traumatic experiences with police. You know?
But no, you know, but some of it had some funny stories.
Yeah,
too.
no, 100%. Fuck.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
That's so annoying because it's like, especially when you remember it and it wasn't like what the thing that you built it up to be. You're like, fuck, it was that. Now I gotta just be like, imagine you just go after 10 minutes, be like, oh wait, no, that's stupid.
That was just talking about Wendy's chicken sandwiches. You know what I mean? Just random thought.
Whoa. Are you at all thinking about Wendy's? Because, you know, I frequent Wendy's like crazy. I was driving the other day. Chappelle does a bit about being like, I do a commercial for chicken. I do it for free. You know what I mean? And I'm like,
Wendy's is your thing.
I was driving to Wendy's, bro, and I was like, man, I would do a Wendy's commercial for free right now.
What's your
number 6 spicy sandwich? No meal. You know, here's the thing.
Spicy
when I
chicken?
grew up, spicy chicken.
Great.
Bro, I grew up meal only. I have to get this packaged thing, you know? But then I realized Wendy's don't have the best fries, and I just don't need a giant Coke right now.
I get the Caesar salad.
That's
Caesar
cool
salad.
too, but I'm saying I just get the sandwich. My move would be the meal, and I'd get turned off on the whole thing. But then you realize you just need the sandwich.
So
I just go to McDonald's, you just get the double quarter pounder or some shit, and a junior chicken on the side.
I always,
you know what I mean?
It's just like, you know what? We think the same. And be like, and the lady will be like, so just the sandwiches and a drink? You don't want the combo?
Just
yeah,
yesterday.
bitch. Did I say combo? Did you hear combo?
Literally just yesterday that happened. I just want it to be like, as if how often is she over there? Like, when the other people are like, wait, combo. Like, too late. I told you. Combo.
God damn it.
She looked at me like, this is your final time to make it a combo.
Do you want the mediocre fries
like, I
or
don't
not?
want a combo. Yeah, exactly. I don't want a combo.
But I think
they shame you for that. No combo, you know?
I was really drunk and I had Wendy's late night spicy chicken and I was really drunk, so it came out the other way. Like I yacked it out, and then now I can never have it.
Oh, that's what happens.
Yeah, I can never have it. But I stopped eating red meat for a bit, but now that I backed on, double stack, baby.
Yeah,
go to
you
Wendy's,
go all in.
Double stack. I'm not a big fan of the Baconator. I don't fuck with just pure dairy and meat.
I don't fuck with any of these. Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Like
there's just no. If you, my son,
it's like a cannonball for your system. Cannonball.
Oh, I'll go to Wendy's. My son, 15. This guy's like, yo, give me a Baconator. I'm like, you know, that's just cheese, bacon, heifer, and ketchup.
What the fuck is heifer?
Like the meat.
Oh, word.
you know, we're in Half Baked when Scarface quits, he's like, another heifer, Julio. He's like, yo, fuck you.
I need to rewatch that shit.
That's why I always call like the meat heifer. Or you ever heard like someone call a fat person a heifer? Yeah, it goes a fucking heifer.
Probably. And I just probably took it as a like the way you said it there, I don't even need to know what it means to know that's a fucking heifer, you know?
Yeah.
Like, fuck.
The crazy thing with like words like that is like, as long as you know what it means, you kind of get it. That's why I have these twin toddlers at home that are almost 2.
Yeah.
Almost 3. I'm a bad dad.
The boys, huh?
The boys. So when they're hungry, I always like, just for shits and giggles, I use it for horny. I say, hey, you guys horny? You know? So think about it. If they use the word horny for hungry,
that's pretty fun.
As kids, no one's not gonna mistake. Be like, did it say horny? Because you use it in the same context.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty. Mom, I'm pretty horny. Like, I'm pretty sure you meant hungry.
That's so funny.
You know? Oh, my stomach hurting. I'm horny.
You're literally planting seeds for a future joke.
Yeah,
like
but
in front of everyone, you're like, that took a lot of years right there.
Dude, I used to do this one thing where
I would hit them in their sleep.
When my son, when I was 22, I had a son. When he fucking started walking and talking, like gibberish, like at 2, and I would bring him to stores, I pretend his name was Adolf at the store and see the people's reaction. I'll be like, hey, come here, Adolf, let's go. Adolf, come on. They're like, this fucking guy named this kid Adolf. Are you kidding me? Like,
do you do it for the material?
No, I didn't.
Were you doing a bit at the time?
Bro, there was times, because mind you, I had my kid at 22, so when I'm at the grocery store at 23 years old, 22 years old, 24, whatever, doing daddy duties, best believe I'm fucking ripped out of my mind. I'm stoned. You know what I mean? I'm just, all right, time to go. Let's get the groceries. You know, at the Loblaws, like, right. You know, and this is broke Keith Pedro. So this is like one pape, out it. You know, out it. I'll say that for tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Like, you're going in and out. Yeah.
You do the two toke, one exhale. You don't exhale till you get to the store.
You never exhale for like a day to get every ounce out of it.
You hold
He's
that.
ghosting that to the final level. Jesus Christ.
It's a layaway
There's nothing left, Keith. It's ghosted already. Breathe.
Is that smoke coming out of his ears? He couldn't hold it in too long.
He won't hold anything.
But yeah, dude. So I was ripped. So I would always try to find ways to just make it fun. And I had a stepdaughter too who was half Jamaican, and she didn't look like me at all.
Yeah.
You know, my wife, she's Filipino, but she had a half Jamaican. She has a half Jamaican daughter when I first met her.
Yeah.
So, but when I first met her, she was very young too. So what I would do is like, I would meet my girl.
Yeah.
At the she's like, yo, I'm at the grocery store. Come to the produce department or whatever. So, you know, mind you, half the grocery store just now saw my girl with her daughter. So they don't even know I'm in the picture.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm meeting her, like, and when times I had to meet her, the mall, whatever, every time I had to meet her, I would grab her daughter by the mouth and pick her up. I'm like kidnapping her. And I would just run.
Actually.
But back to sneaking up on people. Like, that's what I would do too at the mall. I would sneak up. I would sneak up and I would run and I would look around to see how fast someone would make a move.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you one thing, man. Toronto, man, there's no heroes out here.
Yeah.
We need some more heroes. Yeah. No one steps up, bro. Everybody's so passive. Wait.
That's so funny.
Should we? Should we?
You're going from running to just being like, oh, you pussies.
Yeah.
Really? Nothing? This
Come
is
on.
my daughter, by the way, but really? I could have been anyone. You fucking...
Come on.
You're just scolding them.
I'm 5'7" here, bro. You can't even like throw a cart. You can't even throw a cantaloupe at me.
Like a quick sprint? Like you do a full speed.
I would do like a full speed sprint.
But wouldn't that make her cry? How young was she?
The first like 16, 17 times, she would cry.
Okay, yeah.
The first like 3 or 4 times, she would be like, right? She'd go nuts.
But it's
scared.
a quick pick up and run.
Yeah, the quick pick up and run.
So
but then
funny,
she started knowing it was me. And then I started telling my girl, I'm like, yo, I'm in the store. I'm going to come do that thing with Layla. She's like, no, please don't. And then I'd still do it. Or like, I'm funny to like meet up with, like, if you're like, yo, Keith, meet me at Eaton Center. And I'll be like, yo, and I would literally like, just to prank you, I would show up a little bit late so you can call me and be like, yo, where are you? And I'll be like, you know, on the upper level looking down. And I'm like, yo, I'm right there. You're like, where? You're like, and then it's like, say someone's sitting beside you with like a JanSport backpack. I'm like, I'm in your neighbor's JanSport backpack. You're like, okay, fuck, he's around me. Where is he? It's like, no, I'm in that lady's stroller. Like,
you do that. I know where you were last summer. Shit, bro.
I creep people so much. And
Blair Witch Project,
bro. Like I remember I'm meeting up with so many friends. They always get so mad. It's like, fuck you, man. Just tell us where you at, bro. We know you see us. Like, yeah,
bro. That's now. Anytime I ever am gonna meet you outside of a fucking environment I can control. Anytime, bro. Even if it's like a show, I'm like, oh, Keith is on the show tonight. Yeah. I'm literally now I know I'm unscared at this point.
Yeah.
Like you haven't even attempted it yet. Unless it was failed attempt. So now I'm on the lookout, bro.
But you're Navy, so you might.
I'm on that not watching shit, bro. I've already been watching you, but not watching you. Yeah. I've been watching your car, bro. You know? Yeah. I see how your car moves, and I get an idea about you. You know?
You're a handyman too, and you're Navy. You probably like walk away from explosions,
bro.
Buzzes like that guy's explosions behind him.
I don't know, I don't know who I'm fucking becoming, but what I watch on YouTube now is a guy like untime lapsed full video of like a guy building full cabin, or guy building shoes, like Italian like loafers, like hand making them, or knife restoration, or forging steel. This is all like when I'm eating or anything, whenever like I'm looking for something to watch with my girl, like we'll just end up watching so many times. It'll just be knife restoration video.
That's fun.
Because it's just like fucking, dude. It's like,
how satisfying.
It's better than anything on Netflix. I go on Netflix, I see, Ozark. I see.
Great show though. It's a great show.
Yeah, I know everybody's telling me, but fuck it. There's too many shows. I can't anymore. I'm done.
Yeah.
You know, it's like people are like 4 seasons. And I'm like, yeah, fuck. Like I still gotta finish Sopranos, which is supposed to be the best, right? Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's tough now, but bro, I put on these fucking. It doesn't matter. The thing is with
videos?
creation videos, you know what I realized back in the day? My dad was never handy.
Yeah.
So I grew up like there was nobody had a tool. There's no tools in the house.
Yeah.
So we're always getting a random. My dad was so cheap. He would just hire crackheads from like the hood. Yeah. Who like used to do trades before crack. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
so
that's smart though.
Bro, I had no idea until I was older, bro. I always remember this guy at my house with these glossy eyes who would just never be consistent.
Yeah.
Who'd show up one time and like would have like the tools he would come in his hand. There'd be no box.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The tools, he has like one wrench and he shows up glossy eyed and just weird. And I'm like, oh, dude, those guys were crackheads.
Or
those
like
guys were like
a plastic bag that looks like it's a grocery bag.
No, it's always like it's just something was so off about these like adults. Yeah. And now I'm just bro, that was a bit I was doing about how cheap my dad is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I feel that. The crazy thing though is like my girl is like the handyman in my house because she's so.
As long as you guys got tools.
No, like we got tools. Like I'll try to fix things, and I do the same thing. I YouTube it.
Yeah, I love it.
It's and there's so many like there's nothing you cannot do now with your hands if you watch the right
crazy.
YouTube videos.
Like
no really,
excuse.
I could do that. But the only thing is with like her is she's so like, because mind you, like you know I have a stepdaughter, so she's like the single mom, right? She's like I did this. I don't need you, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I got my own dick.
Yeah.
You know?
So she's like putting up fucking drywall and she's like,
and I'm here like just editing videos and
Yeah.
whatever. Like I'm like, but hold on, babe. I gotta making invoices, responding to emails.
this
and,
one's
like,
going viral, babe.
I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna. Don't worry, babe. And then meanwhile, I come downstairs. Oh, it's done. And I'm like, yeah, you fucking lazy ass.
Like she would build IKEA shit.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, where the hell were you? Oh, congratulations.
That's so funny. You're like doing art. You have a joint in your head.
Yeah.
I was doing art. You know? She's like, you motherfucker. Get over here.
I was expressing myself through comedic tongue.
But you know what I realized when I was young is I was so afraid. I never saw my dad fix shit. So I was always afraid whenever my car would break or anything, I'd go to the mechanic. Even if it was like little things, I just had the idea that, oh, I can't take a stab. I've never like seen it just done in front of me. So now I realized that once I started doing like drywall, like I did construction one summer, I realized half of the battle is just having seen it done once. You don't even have to be involved.
Yeah.
Because half the shit is the fear of what if I fuck it up and then break it and can't put it back, you know?
Yeah.
But once you see it happen,
100%.
you're like, oh, this isn't, I never saw it happen. So now I just like to watch a cabin get built. You know what I mean? I like to watch what they do to restore the knife. I like to watch what they, because then it makes me just see everything like a shoe, be like, oh, that's how they put that shit together. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like people been doing crazy trades for fucking centuries, man.
I've been on TikTok recently watching a bunch of hacks, like just life hacks and stuff like that. Like,
what's one you remember?
The one I remember is when you pour the washer fluid. You know, some people pour it like, do you know how it has like the, like this is the bottle, right? Or that's pour, and then it has a handle. So
Yeah.
people pour it like that.
Yeah.
You're supposed to pour it the other way. You're supposed to have the nozzle top because it'll shoot as a straight stream. You notice when you pour it, when the thing's there, it's all blah, 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 blah,
Yeah, it needs to breathe that flow thing.
It has to flow. So I didn't know that. Did you know that?
I do that, but I didn't do it because I knew it. I just did it because that would be like all fucked. And then I realized that once you get less in there, because when you first turn it, there's no way of there's no flow yet.
Yeah.
You're going to get spill.
Yeah.
But once like it's 80% full and you have that play, you have a little bit of play where you can line up a stream.
Yeah.
Then you can, so you fuck it up and then you get a good stream going.
Yeah.
But like I don't think I ever just did. I think maybe I saw someone do that.
I would pour it
that stream.
and then go high.
And then when you go high,
didn't make sense.
but when you went high, a stream would happen.
Yeah, you get high, the stream would happen and it's a perfect stream.
So as long as you got a stream, what does it matter?
But like, you know, now you could just flip it and just.
But when you hold it right over, air has to be gushing in though.
Yeah.
So you have to, the stream lets air come in. because then a vacuum will form and it'll be like, glug, 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 it'll do all this weird shit. So it needs. So I think holding it higher is even better for it to go in. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just those. One of the hacks. There was another one. This other guy who just showed us like there's a girl, this Asian girl. I don't even know what the fuck her Instagram is. Fuck, I gotta find it out. But she does like cool like Instagram hacks. She's like, yo, if you want to see when's the best time to post, go to your insights, like blah blah blah. And it's like, whoa, these were all your followers are. I was like, she'll break down all your insights and what to look at. I was like, holy shit. And then there was another dude. He was like, how to like sign a contract on your iPhone just by the picture.
Really?
Just sign it. Like, yeah, I was like, wow, that's a cool hack. I've just so many times where
like
I have
you
to
sign it on the phone itself.
sign it on yourself. There's this thing like, I'll send it to you. You could actually go like just sign it like that with your finger. Like you take a picture of it, you hit the icon, you hit edit, you hit fucking PDF editor, whatever, and then whatever, right? And you just write it. And I was like, oh, that's fucking sick. You know how many times people was like,
oh, that's how,
send me the
zoom
contract.
in and do pencil and shit. Interesting. I've never been doing like that. I've been doing it with the computer. But I guess you could literally
there's times where like I'm on the road and people are like, yo, you gotta like send me that contract. I'm like, I don't have my laptop with me, or like I don't have a print. Like,
you're like, bro, I'm right behind you right now. Like, I am the guy. You're opening an envelope. You come out of the envelope.
Yo, we need that contract. Look down. Oh my god,
bro, I don't fucking trust you.
Look down.
I'm gonna watch you all the way out of here, bro. All right, bro. It was sick, man.
Oh man, it's dope. I even with my kids, bro. I trip them the fuck out. Like I'll do like stuff that's not even like magic, but you know, it's not like they're 2 years old.
You're like, oh, you're the nose dad.
Not
like
even
nose.
like
you'll take the ear. You take limbs.
Like they all like the other day they had a small little toy in their pocket, and I just pickpocketed him. I was like, where's Spider? Where's your Spider-Man? He's like, he's tripping out. And then I put the little Spider-Man on the table behind him, standing up. So I go, look behind you. And he looked, and he saw that. He's like, oh my God. It was like the coolest thing. I was like, this kid, it's the best time.
Is that the best time?
And when you're a dad and your kids are like the first 4 years, you're the king, man. And you could do so much things that are just effortless. You know what I mean?
That's pretty sick.
And then you're the man.
I want that shit.
But then now my son go. I have another say he's 15. This guy, he's not impressed by anything. Wants like
But isn't that's the cliche though, right?
Yeah.
Teens, and I remember that shit. My little brother used to have that. I remember him acting like that and then being like, he'll have to grow out of that, and then he did.
Yeah,
I'm like sick. I was so happy. There's a time like fuck, like into your late 20s, you gotta be like, you can't slam a door at some point. You know what I mean?
To
like,
get
bro,
what you
come
want.
on, the door slamming is done. Okay, you know what I mean? You gotta leave that shit at like 22, 23, 24, 25. Come on, you know what I mean?
Like slam the door if, like, you know what I mean? Like if I feel like the door slam.
He doesn't have
now,
any reason to slam the door. You know what I mean?
No, yeah. I feel like now as a man, you could only slam the door in two ways. As a boy first, as a kid.
Yeah.
And then when you're a dad. Hey, turn that music off, and then you slam the door.
Exactly.
Like,
I'm like, bro, if you don't have a child now.
Yeah, if you ain't, the only when you're an adult, the only time you can slam a door past 25 is when you own that house.
Yeah, right.
When you're paying rent and you're like, or paying rent or whatever, like you pay the you got to slam all the doors. Fuck all y'all motherfuckers.
It's like you just opening doors to slam them.
Oh, man. Even cabinets, these motherfucking dishes, these goddamn bowls.
He's fucking fine. Bro, you want to land the episode?
What do you mean?
Let's,
okay.
That, every single time I say that to people, it keeps confusing the shit out of me.
You want a closing remarks kind of thing?
No, I'm just saying, let's, we've done like into the hour 15 mark.
Okay,
you know?
sick.
Yeah, bro. I'm going to be editing this shit. So I see you looking right here. Tell the people, as always, my guy, where the fuck to find you.
Yo. What? Hey.
I put you on the spot.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Keith Pedro. You can find me Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, fucking anything at Keith Pedro. Pretty simple, guys. Pretty simple. Check me out, Roast Battles Canada, Crave TV Canada. If you're Canadian, you know what I mean? Or just check out all the shit that I post, man. YouTube, whatever, man. Immigrant Section is the shit, though, man. Shout out to Abbas over here. Fucking holding it down.
Respect. You know my guy's been in the game a long time. When you have when you've secured the name Keith Pedro on every social media, that means you've been in the game since social media came out. That's what I love, you know?
That's actually, I've never thought about that.
Because any Keith Pedro new in the game would be Keith Pedro 48, fucking Keith _ Pedro 6.
Keith Pedro 420.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
420
Keith Pedro,
comedy,
but you're not
one.
the.
Yeah, right.
But you're not the.
You got Keith Pedro. That's crazy. That's an OG right there.
But I think that the only other Keith Pedro, I tried to Google this, the only other Keith Pedro is a Hawaiian doctor, so he don't need no social media. He's doing great.
Shit, you can't,
No, fuck. I'd rather have his LinkedIn.
On like, in value to the world, he's gonna win. You know what I mean? It's it's like fuck.
And his
it's
office,
like he's saving lives. Shit.
Yeah, and he's surfing.
Yeah,
he's
it's like, but how many followers does he got though? It's like 2 million. It's like, fuck. Like, he's killing it, bro.
2 million
He's
on
published.
LinkedIn.
Yeah.
On LinkedIn.
He's well published. You know, he does research too.
He's Fauci's dude. He's Fauci's guy, bro.
Yo, as always, just scroll down. All this man's links will be in the description. This has been a fucking banger of an episode. Thanks, y'all, for watching. Check out patreon.com/the Immigrant Section to support and get some bonus episodes. Follow social medias. And Ontario, me and the boys are coming on tour. The Immigrant Section tour. Dates are going to start dropping on my website at abbaswahab.com. Check that out. I want to do Windsor, London, Waterloo, Toronto, and Ottawa, Montreal. Me, Mo Ismail, Jesse Singh. So look out for that at abbaswahab.com. I'm going to start posting those links soon. My guy, this has been a fucking pleasure, bro.
Much love all day. Anytime you want me, man.
You got another one of those joints?
Best believe, bro. Best believe.
Now we'll start part 2. All right? Yo, until next time, y'all have been great. Peace.